What's up? What's up?
Going on?
Nice shades, Mose.
You like those? They're not as
Yeah, man.
yours. I did
It's
get a
hot.
haircut, though. You might want to think about that.
God dang, you went down to Tennessee, didn't you? Where life is normal down there.
I wouldn't go quite that far.
Yeah, you're going to have to turn
I
that
wouldn't
volume
go
down.
quite so far as to say no.
Some back feeding going on. Manette, Carla, what's up?
I'm still very sore.
Not working. You have to log off. My internet sucks too bad. Just log off. I'll just tell you what they say. Kelsey's just mad because I have to go headphones in because I've got landscaping going on outside, and so she can't hear what you guys are saying, so she feels left out. But if she logs in, then my internet connection is too shitty and we can't run a class. So here we are. I would just have to be a translator for her. I'm going to get fancy like Alan did and be like, boop, 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 boop. Here's my whiteboard. Okay, here we go. Let me talk you through this workout for today. 15-minute AMRAP. This is the old school way, pen and paper style, Sharpie, caps lock on. It's a 15-minute AMRAP. Now, it's hot out, and we did Murph yesterday. A lot of people did Murph yesterday. Maybe not everybody did Murph yesterday, but we tried to program something that wasn't redundant to squatting and to push-ups and all of that jazz. So here's what we got. 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, okay? So if you're jotting that down, 20 reps, alternating every rep. And then you're going into 40 dubs. Scaling for that will be 80 single unders, okay? After that, you're going into 20 dumbbell overhead reverse lunges. And so that will be one dumbbell holding overhead. So it's essentially 10 on each arm, okay? So you can break those up however you want to break those 20 up. Those are dumbbell overhead reverse lunges. And we'll go through that in the warm-up. And then it's another 40 dubs. So 20, 40, 20, 40. It's snatches, dubs, overhead reverse lunges, and dubs, okay? And I will show you that again before we work out. Is that backwards for you guys? Because it's backwards for me.
No.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. The warm-up is going to be short and sweet. We're going to trim it down to just 6 minutes. Minute one, every minute we're actually going to do 2 movements. So I'll tell you at the 30-second mark to switch. Minute one, we're doing jumping jacks and clap jacks. The goal here is to warm up the calves and get them loose and ready for jumping. So just move your arms and move your body, but really focus on jumping for the full minute so your calves get loose. Minute two, we'll need a weight handy because we'll need to do some RDLs. I'm going to use the same dumbbell on minute 2 that I'm going to end up snatching and doing my lunges with. So if you've got your weight handy, you can grab that out. We'll do RDLs combined with just toe touches. And then minute 3, we will do just some shoulder presses combined with some reverse lunges with no weight, just to prime up that lunge pattern. And we'll move through that a couple of times. So get a weight out so that you're ready to go for RDLs and shoulder presses. And then I will get a clock started so that we can get a little 6-minute EMOM here. Nice 90-degree day. I'm getting some dirt in my yard, one step closer to having a real grown-up yard. Okay, team. Minute 1, we're doing a combination of jumping jacks and clap jacks, and I'll tell you at the 30-second mark when to switch. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start doing some jump jacks. Put that up so I can see it. Soreness is real. Legs are heavy. Alexa, play. Gosh, you're such a pain in the rear. And go ahead and switch in some clap jacks. We're at the 30-second mark. Open that chest up a little bit from all them push-ups yesterday. Really get them arms back. Surprised myself with a Murph PR. I have no idea how that happened.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm in my worst shape ever. I think I was in better shape last year for Murph, but like I almost had a heat stroke. So this year I didn't have a heat stroke. That was nice. Okay, minute 2, I want you to grab a weight that you got nearby you. You're gonna do some RDLs with that for just 30 seconds, keeping those legs relatively straight, hinge over and stand up. Oof. Sweating it out. Give me about 10 more seconds of these. We're gonna drop the weight. Go ahead and set it down. 30 seconds of toe touches. You can do walking in these for toy soldiers. Just do them standing in place if you want. Just getting those hamstrings loose and warming up the posterior chain. Okay, minute 3, you're going into shoulder presses. Go ahead and pick up that weight and press it overhead. I'm gonna do 5 on my right arm. I'm gonna go ahead and switch and do 5 on my left arm. Set it down when you did 5 on both arms. And for the rest of the minute, you're doing reverse lunges. Step backwards, touch your knee to the ground, and step up. Step backwards, knee to the ground and up. So it's not a forward lunge, backward lunge today. Reverse step, knee to the ground, and stand. If you take a big enough step, you'll feel this a lot more in the glutes today for 2 reasons. One, it's a reverse lunge, and you've got to keep your torso pretty upright. So we're going to focus a little bit more on the hindquarters. Do lunges for 5 more seconds, and then we're going back to jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, back to jumping jacks. Moses froze in a lunge position on the screen. It's kind of funny. And then take it to clap jacks for the next 30 seconds. Stretching the chest out one last time. Keep going with that for another 10 seconds. We're getting ready to do RDLs again. Gonna grab the weight in 5. And go ahead and start in on some RDLs. Minute 4. Five more seconds. We're setting the weight down. And toe touches for 30 seconds. I'll chase you in a circle. I'm coming for you. You what? Just swept that driveway. Did I gun it? Guys, we bought a grill today. That's some real adult shit. I didn't know grills came in a box. I thought they were already pre-assembled. Okay, shoulder press. Grab that weight again. 5 reps on your right arm. Switch arms and do 5 reps on the other side. Set it down and finish out with 30 more seconds of reverse lunges again. Backward step, touch the knee to the ground. Backward step, knee to the ground. Finishing this warm up here in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to take a few minutes to do a couple of things. Warm up the dumbbell snatch, warm up the dumbbell overhead lunge, and then warm up the double under. Everyone on this call should be familiar with that, right? Dumbbell snatch is going to be touch ground straight overhead, and then switch hands. You can switch hands in the air. Just make sure one head touches the ground before going back overhead again. The overhead lunge, though, that's the little tricky one. You're going to want really good position with that dumbbell overhead to have success. A lot of people are just going to hold that dumbbell. If you've got a dumbbell right in the middle, I'm going to hold it like this, where my hand is like cusping the head, so that when I hold that overhead, the weight of the dumbbell is actually going to pull it back behind my head a little bit, right? So if you've got a dumbbell and your shoulders are tight, like me and Mo's, like hold it like that and allow that to pull back, allow the weight to get back behind you a little bit. That'll help support it and keep it overhead. Remember those 20 dumbbell overhead lunges. Your goal is to do 10 per arm. I don't care how you break them up. If you want to do 5 and 5, you want to do 10 and 10, however you want to do it, right? So take a few minutes and just with your dumbbell, warm up that alternating dumbbell snatch and warm up that lunge right now.
Okay.
So Kel said a good question. What should I do if like the weight I have is too heavy to do the overhead reverse lunge? And I'm going to have her hold it with both hands overhead. It's going to be tough on her shoulders, but she's strong enough to be able to support it that way. So she's going to do a double arm overhead. If you've got that warmed up, grab your jump rope and go ahead and warm up that JR a little bit, doing some dubs or doing some single unders if you plan on doing singles. Carla, I saw you doing the lunges. Just remember they're reverse lunges, so try to do that backward step today. Yes, ma'am. Nice work. Do a couple sets of jump rope. Use the bathroom if you need to. Get some water. 15 minutes is going to be a rowdy ride here, so get ready for it. Okay. Now, disclaimer, we haven't worked out 90-degree heat unless your Mo's have been visiting Nashville a little bit. You might be used to it. I, for one, have not worked out 90 degrees since last summer. So I'm not going to take this one super hard for a couple reasons. One, we went hard yesterday in Murph. And two, I just want to go nice and easy. I don't want to pass out, right? So if that's you as well, just kind of pace this for the first few minutes. Get a handle on how you're processing the heat a little bit. If you want to step on the gas in the second half of this, you've always got that option. 15 minutes is a good stretch of time. So you're not going to see me going crazy super hard. Maybe Kels will be trying to sneak one in and try to up me on this one. She said for sure not. Otherwise, you guys know the routine. So play your own music because I'm going to mute this. I'll have them in my ear still while working out, but you won't be able to hear me going in the microphone the whole time, right? So I can hear you if you holler at me with questions, but otherwise I'm going to keep it muted. Cool? Carlos good. Moses good. Manette's good. Callis is good. Okay. Let's set a timer. I'm not as crafty as Alan. I don't have one that you guys are going to be able to see on your side. I'll just have my phone one, and I will try to set this up so you can see it. How successful I'm going to be with that. I'll do my best, but you're better off setting one close to you if you've got a phone or something. Okay. Carla's good. Manette's good. Moses is good. Okay, we're going hot in 10 seconds. 20 snatches, 40 dubs. 20 lunges, 40 dubs. Starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three minutes in, finishing round 1. Coming on the end of 7 minutes. Should be wrapping up round 2. All right, listen, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark. We got 5 minutes left. Change your pace if you're having a hard time, but let's keep working for 5 more. All right, you got time for almost a full round. We got 2.5 minutes. If you've got some push left, let's use it now. Yo, we got 30 seconds. Last movement, try to finish it. Let's go. "25 seconds. Grab that rope, let's go. 15. To the buzzer, to the buzzer. 10. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. Whoa. Whoa. I am a sweaty mess.
Woo.
I'm a sweaty mess.
Oh,
That was hot.
that's hot.
That was hot. Anybody get 4 full rounds in? 3 full rounds. Should have cleared 3. Nice job. Nice job. Them overhead lunges started to eat up. Very good, team. Hey, cool down work. I'm going to let you guys tackle it on your own. But what I want you to do is address your calves, right? Running yesterday, a couple miles with Murph, and then all these double unders today. What I want you to do is find a wall, post that ball of your foot up on the wall, and then bring that whole leg in closer to the wall as you do that, and stretch that gas track out a little bit. Spend close to a minute on each calf as you let your heart rate come down, and go for a nice, easy walk. If somebody asks you why you're sweating, tell them you're trying to avoid COVID, and that they too need to start working out to avoid COVID. And if they're in the Fenton or Linden area, you can tell them about our gym. And whenever we get state orders, we're opened up again. All right?
Thank you, Mitch.
Hey, I'm working on trying to do a park workout, impromptu park style. I can't guarantee that yet, but I'm working on it. So if you see something come up and you can make it, we'd love to see you. Just trying to get people together in person. Whether legal or not, I'm kind of over it at this point. So I'm working on it. So keep your eyes peeled. But if not, I'll have another workout posted, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Alan's on vacation this week down in Tennessee. So wish him well, but he's deserved some time off. So I will see you guys back tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night.
Thanks, Mitch. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.
Guys.